Yo, what's up? It's your boy Hollywood. We back with another reaction. This week we're reacting to Latto with my GOAT, the great Rakim Allah. So Sprite's been doing this thing to celebrate 50 years of hip hop. Happy birthday, hip hop. Thank you for everything that you've done for me, and thank you for everything you've done for the culture. So we're going to get into it. Latto and Rakim. This is iconic, y'all. The GOAT, Rakim with the future legend, Latto. Let's see what they're talking about. Don't Sweat the Technique was a Rakim joint. This is called Technique.
Hip hop came out, it was taking over the neighborhood. Everybody was break dancing, writing graffiti, you know what I mean? So I was knowing the game, doing my thing. I started realizing everybody was kind of, catching on to what I was doing.
Yeah.
Some of them MCs was biting, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna hear a bunch of, Latto impersonators soon. So, you know what I mean? That was my little sarcastic remark, like, don't sweat my technique, don't do what I do.
We already hear Latto impersonators. Let's go, Latto.
Don't sweat the technique.
Don't sweat the technique.
Okay.
Never sweat the technique. Latto.
It's trap season,
No
bro.
sleep. I've been trending all week. 7 days out of top week. Cheap. I ain't worried about sneaks. Made 100 more when them songs got leaked. Don't sweat the technique. Never sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Never sweat the technique.
Don't sweat the technique.
Yeah.
Never sweat the technique.
Don't sweat the technique.
Never sweat the technique.
I never thought Latto would be rhyming on, sweat the technique. How was it working on it, putting it together?
I was nervous as hell. So I was like, you know what, let me just do me on it. And then let me just talk from my perspective on the verses. So I'm like, you can't go wrong when you saying your story, you know?
Drop the song.
I love how they go to Latto verse, come back, kick it with Rakim. I love how they're sitting across from each other and she's really paying attention to who's speaking to her. You know what I mean? This is amazing, man. This is amazing. This is the type of stuff we need, man. Shout out to Latto. Shout out to Rakim. And it's so dope because Rakim's from New York, Latto from Atlanta, and they probably just getting to know. They probably just meeting each other for the first time. That's dope, man. That's dope. And Latto flipped this and made this her own. Let's get back to it.
Song with my favorite rapper, what a wop. Rap too easy, hit the switch and went pop. Then I hold your breath if you went on me to flop. I just dropped another bop. Crowd on my body, I don't got a Photoshop. I just hit a wifey and went heavy on the watch. Heavy with the chops, I go heavy on my ops. I've been at it since 8 years old. You know how many rappers I done seen come and go? 777, I ain't sell my soul. First hit from the A that went paid and cold.
777, I ain't sold my soul. Tell them, Latto.
7 days out of top week. Cheap. I ain't worried about sneaks. Made 100 more when them songs got leaked. Don't sweat the technique. Never sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Never sweat the technique. Tell me when they made it cool to be a hater. Every year I'm going bigger, doing greater. Got them hissing for a spot, I keep it playing. Putting on for my city, Claim County to the Cape. $250,000 on some toys for the hood. Employ the crew, make sure everybody good. Put my mama in a range as I should. I'm from the South, I ain't going
As you should.
I've been at it since 8 years old. 24, still got room to grow. Still got plans and goals. Still watching, she a fan for sure. 10 toes, and it's still I don't let them know. No sleep. I've been trending all week. 7 days out of top week.
Yes.
Cheap. I ain't worried about sneaks. Made 100 more when them songs got.
Listen. Latto took this. She is blazing it. This is what I like to see, man. She took Don't Sweat the Technique, flipped it, it's spent up a little bit from the original Don't Sweat the Technique. We're going to get into that afterwards. I love it, man. I love it. Combining the old school with the new school, an old legend with a future legend. This is what we need to do, y'all. This is what we need to do.
hip hop has taken us everywhere. You know what I mean? Where do you see hip hop going in the next like 50 years?
I feel like I should be asking you that. There's really no telling. Especially like the whole female wave. I'm sure y'all never expected females to be this prevalent. You know, the front runners, like A-list top dogs in hip hop right now. So
People just like, you know, crack the mold and like, you know what I mean? And if we can do that, I think it'll keep living 50 years, 100 years.
Don't sweat the technique. Never sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Never sweat the technique.
Don't sweat the technique.
Never sweat the technique.
Don't sweat the technique.
Never sweat the technique.
Yo, man, shout out to Sprite. Shout out to the God, Rakim, the goddess, Latto. I would have wanted to hear, but what I like about what they did was they didn't make this about too much about Rakim. You know what I mean? And they really just let Rakim school Latto, you know what I mean? Show her, tell her about the culture, you know, what's coming, and ask him. I love that he asked her, where do you see hip hop going in the next 50 years? And Latto just let him know. The ladies are taking over, and rightfully so. She's definitely right. And as long as they let the women break the mold, let them do their thing. You know what I mean? You see the women rappers, they having their shine right now, let them shine. You know what I'm saying? As long as you let everybody be themselves, everybody can eat, and then the culture grow. If you come in there and try to, no, women can't be running rap, you know, women can't be running hip hop culture. Nah, just let them do their thing, because the ladies are shining right now. You know what I mean? That should make the brothers say, you know what? We got to get back on our thug dizzle and come back. You know what I mean? This is what I like to see. This is what I've always asked for. This was my vision when I said I wanted to put together an old school and new school tour and make them perform together. I've been saying this, but this is perfect. I hope this leads to other things. You know what I mean? This ain't about where it's going on the charts. This ain't about how many. This is about, you know, there's some things more important than charting. And Latto, right in the middle of her little run, for her to do this, knowing that it's probably not going to get that many views, she knows it's not going to chart, you know, anywhere on the charts, because it's not a record like that. But knowing that she does this for hip hop on the 50th birthday, man, just a newfound respect for Latto, man. Everybody knows I love Rakim. He's my GOAT. Shout out to Rakim. Shout out to Big Latto. Yo, man, let me know down below what y'all think. What did y'all think of this? I love Latto on the technique. She flipped it, like Rakim said, made it her own. Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all want to hear your boy react to, man. It's your boy HeavenHollywood. One love.